Right, it's late at night. I'm watching Compete for the Meat on Dave, and I'm just gonna do a film with the haul I got at the London Film and Comic Con on Saturday. This will be the only chance I've got to actually show you what I've got, because tomorrow I'm going away for about a week. So let's crack on in the order that I got them and opened them, I think. Cyberverse Leadfoot. It's nice. Tons of character on this figure. Get in my belly! Darkest Moon Thundercracker. Was not expecting to find this at all. Really happy actually that I got it. But I just keep looking at it and thinking it's a blue star screen because of this head sculpt. I wanted a different head on this figure, but anyway, it's got that chainsaw, so that's good. That's good. I'm liking this figure. Nice, decent lot of paint taps, but I'll probably do a review of him later. Generations Warpath. Yeah, he's nice, but I paid a hefty price tag, 25 quid for this. I'm still working out whether he's worth it. I do like him, to be honest. No, really nice kibble-free robot mode, but I don't know if it's worth 25 quid. Here's the big lad, Dark Moon Shockwave. He was 28 quid, but the fine folks at Toyz and Gamez knocked £3 off for me, so thank you. Him, Thundercracker on Warpath, and the next thing I'm going to show you all came from Toyz and Gamez. So that was basically the biggest lot of Transformers in that store, in the whole place. But Leadfoot was the only thing I bought that was the correct price. Everything else was a good bit more expensive. But that's the nature of the beast when it comes to these kind of things. You're going to pay more money because the guy's going to want more money. But I don't really care. I've got my hands on a Shockwave, and I mean, just look at that. Look at that light piping. It's just never stops glowing, does it? Stare into the eyes of the beast. An exclusive Minicon, Dualor. He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So really, he's just Grimlock, but because he's a Minicon, you can't call him Grimlock because Grimlock's not a Minicon. I've taken him out of the box, but I just wanted to show you the box really, because it's a sort of obscure sort of rarity, you know. It's a Minicon packaged on his own with some tech specs. This is like a luxury for me. All of the figures I got had tech specs on sale from America. That was probably worth the extra price, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, there he is. He's quite nice. I might do a sort of teeny tiny review, but the camera probably won't be able to pick him up properly. He's a nice little dino. And last but not least, it's a G2 Blast-Off. Loose, complete, got all the stuff. Got some tech specs, full bio, and the instructions in them as well. And from Time Trek, the shops that Thew talks about in his reviews, he's got some stuff from them. This was a bargain, to be honest. I thought, I picked this up and thought, what the hell is this? Is this some sort of another weird obscure colour scheme for Robots in Disguise Mobile? No, it's actually Blast-Off this time. I've already got like a Mova or two, but I love this space shuttle, so I thought, for a £5, loose complete G2 figure, my first G2 figure, let's go for it. But one thing, sifting through that box of all these loose figures, I was actually really astounded at how small some of the G1 figures are. It's like, I picked up a Sideswipe, weighed a ton, but it was so small. It's like Scout class, it would be nowadays. And there was a quick mix there, and I was expecting it to be about this big, and he's only like that. There was a Scourge as well, really nice weighty, probably bigger than I thought he was going to be actually, but he was 45 quid and he was all faded. There was a Sandstorm as well. But another thing, I found a Rescue Force drill that looks exactly like the one that Thew did a review of, saying it's his worst Transformer ever. So knowing his issue with this shop, I was thinking, is this the one he owned? But even that sort of mild feeling of knowing that would not make you want that figure. Yeah, it was bigger than I thought it would be, but it just felt even more crap when I held it. So there's my haul, probably the biggest one I'll get this year. I spent about 75 quid to be honest. Reviews will be coming soon. I know everyone's done a review for Warpath, but I'll probably do one because mine might be unique in the fact that I cover him in guns everywhere you can fit one. I'm going to try making that my specialty, I think. When I do reviews of figures, I'm just going to show them how many guns you can pack onto them. He's going to be packing heat. I thought about doing Shockwave as well, but then everyone's done a review of him too. And all you need to know is this. Look. Optimus. Shame he only had that one line in the film, but it's like my first Shockwave apart from the Angel one, so yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, it does lock, but that's insanely hard, and that's all I'm going to say about this figure because there are hundreds of reviews of him on the internet. I did find some more clip-on points that I didn't think were there, like on here and on this sword as well, but that's not really much to talk about. I might stick a picture of him on the end of one review, just covered in guns maybe, but I don't think I'll be reviewing him. He's nice. He's a must-have. You don't need to watch a review, you just need to know there's a Shockwave out and you need to buy it. Oh, and that red eye, it's just glowing all the time. That is the selling point. Come on, Cyclonus grade light piping. But yeah, as for reviews, I'll probably do one for Leadfoot. Mainly because he reminds me of my granddad. And I suppose I'll tell you why in that. And Thundercracker probably, because he's a Thundercracker and I'm a Thundercracker person. So that's all my stuff. You'll see some reviews coming soon. And I'm going to have to sign off for now, because I really ought to be going to bed.